Hey guys, it's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a second, but I'm back and I will explain why I was gone at the end of the video. But for right now, we are gonna do a self-care day. It is Thursday, December 5th, and I just had one final today and I have two next week. So this is kind of like my rest day before, you know, we gotta grind this weekend. So we're gonna do a little rest self-care day and, you know, take a chill afternoon, or chill evening, I should say. Before we get too carried away, I am going to bust out my computer and make a little to-do list, so let's get going on that. I actually didn't record myself doing this, but I did grab my mug and I made some tea, which is a stress relief tea, and so far it's been working, so I am glad I invested in that and I will be buying some more. Okay, I just finished making my to-do list, which is right here. I'll put it up on the screen right here. I'll just briefly go over it. We're gonna clean my room, have some tea time, do some face masks, go to Starbucks, watch some self-care YouTube videos, and end with some skincare routine. I didn't add this, but I think I will. I'm gonna do some journaling. My room right now is sort of a mess. I don't know if you guys can see this. Everything's just kind of everywhere right now. Oh, she's out of focus. We gotta fix that. I know the lighting's kind of scary from this angle, but I am not gonna make my bed fully. Arrived. Hello. Hi. Let's say hi to the vlog. Hello. This is Ava. Hello. She's the bestest person on this campus. So yesterday we went to the mall and we actually hijacked some face masks from Lush. We'll keep it under wraps. But yeah, what did you get? You got matcha face mask. No. I got a lotion and then I also got a face mask, but the face mask is Rosy Cheeks. Ooh. She's tilted and out of focus. Peppermint hot chocolate. This is it, guys. Pinky, say hi to YouTube.
Back to my dorm.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Your contact photo is on the camera.
You have record? Yeah.
Sure?
Let me check. Yeah, I do.
Okay, I don't even have my shoes fully on.
I don't know how I'm gonna stuff this in my pocket if I get embarrassed for people.
We'll just like toss it behind us, you know? Just like, what? I don't have a camera.
Yeah, this lighting is like so hotel-esque.
Loki, yeah.
Oh.
Just going for it all.
Alright then. It's like the color of my skin on camera. Not IRL though.
I fear this is green. I fear.
That's funny. You can't even see mine.
You can see a little bit. You look a lot more pale.
Alphabet. Linda.
Wait, why did we actually do that?
That's what I was just saying, basically. Because you look like alpha.
I didn't realize yours was pink though for a second until now. Oh my god.
Set a 20-minute timer. The timer just went off and we're gonna wash off our face mask. So let's go do it. Oh my god, why is it so chunky? Ew! Don't do my neck!
A few moments later.
Okay, so I am a little orange, but that's okay because now we're gonna unwind and I'm gonna do some journaling for about 10 minutes. And then I think I'm going to do my skincare and then I'll talk with you guys and then I'm gonna get into bed and FaceTime my friend Morgan. And I think that's gonna be my evening for tonight. And then sometime in that time frame, my roommate's gonna come back. So yeah, this is my time to talk about Madison Beer's not new book, but a book that I've read of hers. It's a memoir called 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿. And let me tell you, I finished this book in like a few days, not like, okay, like more like a week, but I don't like reading. It takes me about 2 to 3, 4 months to read one book. So that says a lot about me. But I've been choosing some of her prompts. Okay, so this journal prompt for today from Madison Beer's book, 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿. What are some of the ways you work against yourself? What are some of the things you think you'd be able to accomplish if you didn't stand in your own way? What healthy coping mechanisms, even if they are small, can you turn to instead? Let's get writing. To talk to you guys about some stuff that's been going on. Not good stuff. It's all actually negative stuff. But you guys are like my family and I appreciate every one of you. And if you're going through any of this, just know you're not alone. And it's all gonna be okay. Get unready with me for the night. Let's talk about some real shit. Wow, I look goofy. Now, I'm not gonna like talk about too much detail here because, you know, some things are still meant for me and me only, and I don't really feel comfortable sharing everything out into the world. I will be sharing some stuff. Let me fix this first because I don't like this. Anyways, if you're new here, my name is Olivia, and I typically upload vlogs about my life and fun things I get to do and have the opportunity to experience, and I love sharing those on YouTube. And I'm also a film major, so editing YouTube videos and filming them is just something that I've been working on for a while now to build experience with filming as well. It's something that I've always loved, being behind camera and in front of the camera, and that's why I decided to be a film major. I'm gonna start with Dermalogica moisturizer. So college is not what I expected. It just was not what I was anticipating when I decided to move here. Living in Washington, where I went to a school where I had to wear a uniform all the time and I was always cold walking in the rain and it was always gloomy, I was expecting California to be this opportunity for growth and to really break free of this mold that I had around me when I was in high school. I'm not gonna lie, my high school experience was not the best. And, you know, I know a lot of people go through that, and some people have good experiences, bad experiences. I would say my senior year was the best year out of them all because I met certain people that really amplified my happiness. Still was expecting college to be a place where I'd thrive. However, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Like I said, I romanticized California. I thought this is gonna be a new expectation, new living standard. I'm so excited for college. I get to meet new people, yada yada yada. Don't get me wrong, the first 3 weeks were amazing. I had so much fun. And then I got sick. I went to my first football game and I got probably heat stroke, I'm pretty sure. I didn't drink any food. I didn't eat any food. I didn't drink any water that day. And then I got really sick and I went to the ER twice. And then I got really bad anxiety from it, from being sick. I don't really know. Maybe it was because I was feeling homesick and I just didn't realize it yet. It was a whole bunch of new emotions. It was so much change, you know, that maybe I wasn't particularly ready for. I was so excited to move here that maybe I didn't realize that this is gonna be really different. So when I got sick that first time, I didn't know what to do. And like usually I don't when I'm sick, I'm like, okay, I'm sick. I don't mess around about it. But like I physically could not do anything. I wouldn't go to the ER unless it was necessary, and this was necessary. I just had a really bad virus, which was in my head and then also my stomach, like a head virus, you know what I mean? But during this time frame is when my anxiety started to take over, and if you experience anxiety, you know that it's probably one of the most gut-wrenching, awful feelings in the world, and you feel like you can't escape, you feel like you can't get away from it, you feel not in control. You feel like it quite literally is the end of the world. I can deal with being sick, but on top of this new feeling, it's like, okay, I can do this, but it was preventing me from sleeping, from eating, from doing my schoolwork, going to class. This sickness and this anxiety feeling that I was experiencing, mental health services on campus, and so I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but I got help because I knew I needed help and I know I didn't wanna struggle, and I am still taking action. I'm still learning to deal with it, how to work around it when it comes on. Get this stomach feeling, this anxiety would fill me. So many questions unanswered. Why is this happening to me? Why is it happening now? But just know, if you're experiencing this and if you're in college and you feel like you're drowning in homework and you can't escape this anxiety or whatever you're going through, it won't last forever. And I think it's really important to realize that you can escape it. Even though it's really hard to look on the brighter side, you don't always know what's going on in other people's life. And when I read Madison Beer's book, the half of it, once again, I'm going to be talking about it, it was so eye-opening for me because I didn't know things about her, and she's one of my favorite artists, and I didn't know things that she shared in that book. And I think it's really important to realize that just because you might be having a good day and this person next to you is not sharing their feelings, is not super happy, super smiley, you don't know what they're going through at the end of the day. And I think one thing that Madison mentioned that was really important, two things actually. One thing, if you post a message online commenting on a celebrity's body structure or like anything negative about them, their appearance or whatever, that might not affect the celebrity because of how big their base is. They might not exactly see that, but someone who else follows them and has that same structure or appearance or whatever that comment you might be making towards the celebrity, your friend might see it and they might take that to heart, and that might be their last reason, quite literally. I don't want to be negative here, but it's important to realize that your voice does matter in a positive and a negative way. Please be careful what you say to people, because you might not intend to hurt someone else, but you can, and it can hurt. It will hurt. So with that being said, please try your best to be nice to people, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Your opinion isn't always necessary. You can keep it to yourself sometimes. And everybody makes mistakes. Get that? I've made hundreds of mistakes. Sometimes there's an extent it goes to. My camera died, sorry, I had to change out the battery. But a few more things before I let you guys go. One other thing that Madison said is sometimes certain people in your life can be a light. And there are certain people that have walked into my life within the last month, within the last year, and within the last 5 years that have made such a positive impact on me. I keep those people deep to my heart, very close. because without them, I don't think I would make it. I don't think I would. And that's okay to admit because they have helped me so much, and I can only explain how much they have helped me. As someone who loves to express themselves and is a very emotional person, I will always make sure that's known to that person, that you are my light in my tunnel right now. Like I said, you guys don't always know what I'm going through, and I'm not gonna know what you're going through. And as much as I want to share with you, you're not gonna know what I'm going through all the time, and that's okay. People do put on a face. I put on a face. The person that sits next to me in class might be putting on a face. Just know that you don't always know everybody's story. You don't know what they're going through at home, at work, at school, online. You know, I think we should live in a world that is more kind to people and more aware. So on that note, I haven't been online at all. The past few months I've had no motivation, I have no time, and I'm hoping within this next year that we're entering, it's a new beginning, and I'm going to work on myself a little bit more, and I think I'm going to challenge myself to record that. Even when it's bad, even when it's good, the highs, the lows, everything in between, I think it's very important for people to see that. And I know I don't have that big of a following, but for the people that do follow me and the people that do see this, just know you're not alone. You really aren't. I'm struggling so much right now, the most I've struggled in years. But I will find a way to get through it, just like you will. Try your best to have positive thoughts, pull those things that make you happy into your life, latch onto that. Yeah, that's my best advice I can give you right now. And I just appreciate every one of you for supporting me through this time, and just in general, I think that we all need to be better. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me yap and watching my little vlog, my self-care day. If you would like, I would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe and leave a comment if you'd like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, Girl Scout.